Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Here we go. Welcome to Choo Choo Tuesdays. Welcome to Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 113. I am your host, the Aussie Don, and thank you very much for joining us, coming to you live and direct from our studios here in Australia. G'day, mate. Welcome aboard. We're on the Lincoln Road Strucker once again, and for the first time, we're taking the 12-car ICE. Welcome to our all-German special of Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks. We've got two specials back-to-back, actually, this week, folks. We've got a 3-hour blockbuster lined up for tomorrow night, as we bring to you guys all of the action of the Loco Bundle 2 tomorrow night. And, yeah, that Midweek World of Trains episode 119, Loco Bundle 2 special is up on our YouTube channel. And ooh, do we have an absolute ripper of a locomotive confirmed for the Southeastern High Speed. Let's hope that they bloody get it right. Hopefully they use Armstrong Powerhouse sounds. The Class 700/0 coming to Train Sim World soon, folks. Not 100% been confirmed, but hello, it has been confirmed. It's coming, so we're going to be getting it at some point. We got Brentenbug Platform 102. Holy shit! How big's that station? Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only. If you'd like to come and say g'day, mate, I appreciate your company. And yeah, so 2 subs. Keep the comments about Train Sim World or Train Simulator only, please. Thank you. By the way, folks, I am now I've now been made an admin for a Facebook group, actually, that I've been involved with for quite a while now. Train Simulator Pioneer Facebook page, and I as a brand new admin, Australia Worldwide Gaming are admin now, and myself, the Aussie Don. I have taken it on my duty to upgrade the page, put a brand new photo album of some of my amazing screenshots I've been doing throughout the last 6 months for Train Simulator. I'm going to add some Train Sim World ones, don't worry. And I have renamed the page, actually. I've still got it Pioneer, don't worry. It's just been, Train Sim World's been added into it. So it's now known as Train Simulator and Train Sim World Pioneers. And we love for you guys, if you're a true rail fan, if you play Train Sim World or Train Simulator, you can come along to the Facebook page. You can share your videos, your upcoming live streams. Share your live streams. Share some video footage if you've done it on the mobile phone. Your photos that you've taken on your Train Sim World experience, your Train Simulator Classic experience. If you've got any issues regarding the game or any suggestions or anything like that, then feel free to come to our page and become a member of the page. Obviously, there's free admins, too, including myself. Yeah, we'll obviously go through all the junk. If there's any spam or any links to stupid stuff, we'll remove all that. Obviously, we don't appreciate any junk. Unfortunately, we live in the world where that happens. So we're accustomed to that. And as a 5-year veteran of a YouTube channel, I pretty much know that. So by all means, come and follow Australia Worldwide Gaming at our Facebook page. Australia Worldwide Gaming, I'm an admin of the Train Simulator, Train Sim World Pioneers Facebook page, Facebook group. Come and join our group, and I'd love to have you on board. And obviously, we've got Australia Worldwide Gaming page. We don't just do train, we do trucks simulation as well. And what other simulations we do, see Skylines, the bus, Third Bus Simulator, they're games we become accustomed to. Sometimes a few little sneakies here and there that we take out of, go out of simulation. But, I purchased on Friday WWE 2K. It got released Saturday morning. WWE 2K23. I haven't even played it yet. I have not even played it yet. So there you go. I haven't had the chance to play it. I've just been like chatting. Also happy they actually added the ICE to this route, because I was thinking, hopefully they add the ICE, even if it's a couple of services. So I'm like, yes. And I've seen 2 of them. I thought, okay, there's a night one, there's a morning one. It's not too late in the morning. I'll be honest with you guys, at this time of the morning, at 5:57 in the morning here in Australia, still here in the month of March, it is still dark at that time of the morning. Drop it down. Bring it down, Mr. Godfather. There we go. And we're on the high section at the moment. The S-Bahns just there. It'll be interesting to see if we get any red signals out of here, actually. That's what I'm sort of worried about. And to our regulars that are watching, if you are watching, hello to you all. I haven't heard from Philby over the last couple of days. If you're watching, mate, g'day. The railway guy, hello to you. Braden, I haven't heard from Braden Railfan for a few days now. CSX, if you're watching. CSX 911 man, g'day to you. Norfolk Southern, if you're watching, g'day to you. He's got a bunch of numbers, because I think that's a number for one of the Locos. So there you go. Spoke to NS yesterday actually, and he said he'd seen recently 3 heritage units, and I actually did ask him if they were the blue design. Didn't get a response, so I think I might have got a response. I don't know. I did ask. But anyway, actually, I didn't get a response. No. I will ask him next time if he's on. But if he is on tonight, g'day. I just seen that train. Okay. Don't worry, it's got some good brakes. It's got some good brakes. We're there. Whoopa. Oh, no. I know for a fact we're going to have to break this down. This thing can pump in real quick. We're on ICE. That's a 110. You can clearly see that's a stop-start service. It's a 110. You can tell straight away. I'm surprised it's on now. They should have made us run around it. Anyway. Now he's going faster because obviously, you know, we're just going to creep up and then just go straight round. You've only got 100, maybe about a kilometre to break it up. If we get a signal that's in the 1,000 metre mark, then, you know, you could be panicking. If you're at 160, you'd be like, oh, slam the brakes on, you know. I had a feeling about there would be traffic on here because I knew the time in the morning and I thought, well, I've done a service around this time in the morning anyway. I don't remember coming across an ICE though. You would think because we are doing a service, surely it's, you know, going to be classified as AI too if you come down the opposite way. The only way I can do it is, you know, do a service around the same time. It goes down through the around this part heading into mains. Yeah, we've been cleared off that now, so that's all good. We've got a clear run all the way in. So I probably did the right thing by slowing down on it. We're gonna pump it in there anyway. We're due there at 6:07. We're already at, you know, 6:02, almost 6:03, 1.7 kilometres. Plenty of time to get in there. A few minutes at the station. So not panicking. I had a feeling I'll be stopping at this station. It is a lovely, lovely station, this one. Love the scenery around. It's a big town. Alright, coming in the bin now. Another building up on the mountain there. Look at that. The apartment up there. And there's that train in front that was train that we're coming close to. It's gone back onto our tracks there, the 110 there with the minties. Alright. Good stuff. Freights. Run. Rain. Right. Very good. A few minutes here at the station. So we started here on this platform on a run recently. Yesterday, actually. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. We had a great response from that live stream. It's a pretty big town, this one. And there's that building up there I was talking about. Lovely pink building over there, the Moby pink building. Oh, the moon in the background. Look at that. I think this is one of the nicest German routes. I have to say, probably the nicest German route in Train Sim World history. This was one that was in my hit list ever since I played it on Train Simulator. Even though it goes to Frankfurt, and it's modern, obviously, in the Train Simulator version. Yeah, this was on my wish list, and absolutely honoured to be playing it. And yeah, there was no hesitation for me. I pre-ordered. This was the first Train Sim World free pre-order that I actually downloaded since when I woke up the morning when the pre-order started. It was a few hours after the preview, and they confirmed the pre-order. Yeah, I jumped on it straight away. It was lucky. It was my payday. It was my payday. It was my payday, so it worked out all right. It was good. So yeah, there was no hesitation for me on this one. Even though I knew it was going to be spiky and laggy, and, not perfect at launch. This was a definite for me. Okay, we got it. Pardon me, about 40 seconds. This train's just up there. This thing's stopping. It all stops too. Bloody hell! It's not that far up there either. Close those doors. What's happening with the live chat? Is it all quiet tonight again? Me, I'm talkative as hell, as always. You know me, I don't shy away from conversation. And here we go. That's a signal box, that up there, by the way. .47 kilometres to Coblenz. Once again, I keep off the speed limit a little bit. There's a train in front. They should have waited for us. That's what they should have did, given us the clearance. Look at that. It's right there. We're not that far behind. It's only a couple clicks off. I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, that for you Euro Truck Simulator 2 players out there, at modland.net, the Godfather's Euro Truck Simulator AI Traffic Pack #1 is now available for download. It is, after last night's preview, been all green lighted and confirmed. Speaking of confirmed, I knew we'll get to this point. This bloody train in front. Why not have to throw a 110 in front of it for? It just ruins the experience. top of it. You know what I mean, folks? Like, it just ruins the experience for me to have such a incredible, iconic, high-speed train. You know, having to go this slow along here. Always got to itch. Don't tell me we finally got rid of it. Hey, here we go. Come on, baby. Let's get it up. Come on. Come on, baby. Make sure that son of a bitch stays there. High speed coming through. Oh, come on, man. What the hell's that? There he is. That's the one that was plaguing us. You can wait for me to go through. I am faster than you, old fart. Seeing this thing on here is incredible. I had the honour and privilege to put an ICE on here a few times over on Train Simulator. It would be amongst my playlist. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, obviously going to Frankfurt and vice versa. So yeah, it's so great to have it now finally doing this one, the TSW. All these buildings remind me of, you know, they're real German buildings. They're really, really nice. Sort of like Oktoberfest. Oh, here comes the wine on the Rhine. Well, some of the wine on the Rhine. Look at that, seeing that go around. You watch this. Oh, how cool is that? Look at that. Wow. That's so cool. It's like a big snake going around, you know what I mean? No surprise I'll be yawning now because I'm getting up earlier through the daytime. So, yeah, the last couple of days I haven't. The lights are pretty good in here for this logo. Proves the lighting they put on the old school train actually is not that good. Hopefully they address that actually. Love the details in that. Look at that. You can see it all. We've run you some Train Sim World news earlier today as well, folks. So don't forget there is an uploaded video in 4K for the latest Train Sim World news confirming the Loco Bundle 2. And we gave you all of the details that were in the Dovetail article, and gave you all the screenshots, and also gave you our the details for our midweek World of Trains live stream for tomorrow night. If there is any introductions, obviously we'll do what we normally do. We'll do them in the uploaded video format. They'll be upwards to 4K at 60 frames per second. They'll start as a premiere first up, and they'll show up on our Train Sim World Free playlist and on our uploaded videos area on our home screen of our YouTube channel. And don't forget our Train Sim World Free playlist is on our home screen as well. Just scroll down the page, you'll start seeing a bunch of playlists, and you'll see all the great train playlists there. And yeah, do enjoy. Obviously, I encourage you guys to subscribe. We are pushing for 3,000 subscribers. That's our next goal. Obviously, we love to get to 2,900 subscribers before then, so let's get in there, folks. Let's do it. Become a true rail fan. If you're a true rail fan, that is. Don't become a true rail fan. Well, you become a true rail fan when you fall in love with trains, obviously. Everybody's got their era of trains that they like. You know, some people like steam trains, some people like high speed, some people like the commuter trains. Me, I like the commuter trains. I love the high speed. I adore the high speed trains. I'm not a big fan of steam. I don't mind a couple steam locomotives. A big boy and the Flying Scotsman are both of my favourite steam locomotives. I'd say one or both will eventually become a part of the TSW family, hopefully. I don't see why the Flying Scotsman wouldn't be. That would be probably most likely a definite down the track. I'm quite surprised that they're actually going with a UK route for Steam 1 again. After, you know, I thought, you know, surely they, you know, should go US next, but no. Anyway, it's probably a blessing in disguise anyway with all the issues that Steam's happening. The Spirit of Steam stuff's been happening and it still hasn't been addressed and rectified. Knowing Dovetail's track record, it'll probably take another 12 months to 18 months until they get it completely clean. I actually seen a saying today actually on Twitter of games that or DLCs that have been rushed. And it quoted that all games that it is better for a game to take its time than to be rushed out, because a rushed game will always be a trash game. And that is true. So Dovetail message, a rushed DLC will always be a shit DLC until 12 months later. Until 12 months later. In some cases, 15 months later. I'll give you the example, alright? For Enter the Ramp, released January 2022. March 2023 was when they finally rectified the passengers coming off the train at the station before for rent or after for rent, whatever way you're coming from. The passengers coming off that station, standing in front of the doors, was finally rectified 13 months later. Sorry, not 13 months later, 14 months later. S-Bahn Central Spires was also, Sunsei was another route that had that issue. That was released in 2022. A little bit under 1 year for that one. For that to be rectified with that issue. And obviously only a couple months for it to be rectified for the one that was on Southeastern High Speed, and the was about 6 months, and the one that was on the Brentenbug, a couple months. So that wasn't too bad. Alright. I hope you're enjoying the gameplay so far. I think I was talking and the mic was muted. I do apologise for that. Hello. Can everyone hear me now? Yeah, I think you can. Oh, well, if you can mind read, then you wouldn't have had a problem. Let's drop that down to 100. Absolutely love these towns. They're so good. This route is absolutely a gem. As much as it's got, issues with it, yeah, there's a few, fair few issues there. I've said to you guys many times over anyway, you don't really see the benefits of each DLC until around 12 months later, So I find that, for instance, we finally had the issue fixed where the passengers were coming off the trains and standing in front of the doors. It took like, say for instance, I'll give you examples. Brentenbug was released in January 2022. It took all the way until March 2023 to finally rectify one of the major issues on that route, where the station before Ferrand, if you're coming from Dresden or you're going from Ferrand to Dresden, the station after Ferrand or before Rand, vice versa. That particular station had passengers coming off the train, standing in front of the doors. That issue finally rectified, fixed, finally. 14 months later. Finally seen the benefits. Optimization needs to be something they really need to start looking at more so of. I did see JD say something about it recently. I said, no, you really need to start looking at this as a priority. They said it's not something major, and I said, you need to really start looking at this as something it really needs to start, to be addressed. I said, as a long-time veteran, I know clearly it's an Unreal Engine 4 issue. You're going to find the benefits to be absolutely massive in the future content if you go to Unreal Engine 5. Okay, even if you have to break away from splitting the game into two, where you'll keep the old gen consoles for Unreal Engine 4 and not release every little bit and penny for the older consoles. If you want everything, upgrade. Sometimes in life, that's what you got to do. You're a true rail fan. Yeah, obviously we know that Dovetail's money hungry, but I really want to start to see Dovetail actually get out of that stage. Like, don't get me wrong, they get onto issues quicker than what they used to, but when they turn around and say, like on the roadmap a few weeks ago now, that they were working on a patch for NEC New York and it still hasn't been released, and here we are towards the end of the month, and NEC New York's been there released now for almost a month to a month now. Yeah, it's been about a month, and still no patch. Like, come on. We don't want to be waiting that long. We want the patch to be out within a few weeks after the release of the releases. You know what I mean? A guaranteed 14-day after release guarantee that there will be a patch that will fix issues. You know, if there's bigger issues, maybe a week later, 2 weeks later again, bring out another patch. You know, just to do those little last bits. But remember, sometimes putting a band-aid on something doesn't mean it's going to, they could put a band-aid over something and then they'll go ahead and do another patch time down the track, and that band-aid could come flying off, you know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about with this, with the passengers coming off the train now and not standing in front of the doors anymore. I'm worried that issue is going to end up coming back. I swear to God, if it does, I'm going to be gone. Hello, Dovetail. You've unreleased. You've unhooked the band-aid. The band-aid's back off. It's bleeding again. As much as you laugh about it, it's like, oh God, when are you going to learn seriously just to not band-aid stuff, but actually, you know, patch it with cement and concrete it into the ground and leave it. That's it. No more worries. And you wonder why I got white hair, folks, when I have a little bit of hair. But that's one of the reasons why I don't have hair, is because I stress way too much. We've got a lovely lineup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We still have on our Choo Choo Tuesdays today, Rapid Transit, Hamstucker Run Rule, and if we got time, Brentenbug. I did throw it on there, but yeah, I sort of looked at the schedule and I thought, oh, could sneak it in maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we are. Kilometers to Coblinks. Very disappointed about the lack of stuff on the water, actually. I had a gut feeling that, you know, a lot of people were sort of worried about that being the reason leading into launch. And I felt like saying to him, I go, look, don't be surprised if there's no movement on the water. You know, there's not much going on. Not surprised, a bit disappointed actually that that's the case. I don't know, future prospects could, you know, lead to better optimization, better memory and everything, and who knows, maybe in future they could, you know, add more props and stuff to the water. You know, don't rule it out. G'day Chris, how you going? Chris replies to me when I was on Train Sim World 3. Oh, by the way, Chris, I am now admin for a Facebook group called Train Simulator and Train. Well, I've renamed it actually. It was Train Simulator Pioneers, but now it's Train Simulator and Train Sim World pioneers. And yeah, I was made at Eamon earlier today, so I now have power for the group. And yeah, if you want to come and join us, if you share your Train Sim World photos and whatnot, if you got any issues on there, yeah, come and join the group, and you can share your stuff on there. Share your photos and screenshots for Train Sim World, videos, uploaded videos, even if you do them through your phone, you know. Just make sure it's Train Sim World and Train Simulator content, obviously, or one or the other. Alright, here we are at Coblenz. Anyway, going back to your question there, let me just get the train in and make sure I get this in before I do answer that. I was on Train Sim World 3 on the London commuter, class 377. You got some Creators Club skins, haven't done for a while. Is the Cross City. Birmingham Cross City. Yeah, you in that group? Oh, great. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I was made an admin on it today, so... Recognised by... Alright. There's our first ever ICE run on the Lincoln Road Strucker, folks. And don't forget, we are near Tarn this Friday here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Same day the Dolphins will destroy the Broncos. Kafusi's not playing now, which I'm not happy about. Yeah, that'll be right. NRL screwing us over. There we go. We've 57 minutes almost of great action. ICE Frankfurt am Main is where it's going from Dusseldorf. Whatever else it was. I think that was actually, it came from Holland, this train. So there you go. Looking at that name, that writing there. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 113. You're with the Aussie Don, the 2023 Week 6 Greenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. In a minute's time. I just got to go and grab a drink for the freezer before it bursts. And then we shall head to our next journey, which is rapid transit action. And let's do the 21 timetable. Rapid transit, 14 minute. No, that's not the one. 13. There we go. Back in a second. Almost burst. Oh, that's a Slurpee. All right, stop. Almost burst in my face. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've got to look quickly next time. Right. Switches on. Let's open up those doors. Get on some high beamers. Cabin lights off. Blinds. CFAR isolated. Okay. Right. Doors. Passengers coming flying off like normal at the start of the service. Yeah, what's new? That needs to be rectified. Seriously, they need to really do something about that. Let's get the jump on it. Mark, next stop. Like Zeg, obviously. We're in the Cross City Tunnel. Stand clear, doors closing. Oh, it looks like a DB PBZFA coming into the other way. Here it comes. Yep. I know my train straight away. Too easy. So I did ask Chris, you haven't done the Cross City for a while. Which one, the Birmingham or this one, the Rapid Transit? Because this is a Cross City as well. Well, this is the original Cross City. Not many people know that this section is Cross City section. So yeah. So this is Cross City. Of like. Leipzig. Don't go and close the doors early on this either, folks, because you'll get pinned for it. Very hard to keep on schedule on this one too, trust me. It's quite difficult.
achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug- und Bahnsteigkante.
Birmingham Cross City. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done Birmingham Cross City for a bit as well. Yeah, it's been a fair few weeks. We've just had so many DLCs happen, especially the last month. You know, we've had the big US bundle that got released. You know, with all the US content, and then we've gone Lincoln Road Striker, Loco Bundle 2, and Ninatarn Barn this month. And then, look, I wouldn't be surprised next month if we get the Class 700. I just think this thing's just going to go boom, and we're going to get it released, and it's probably going to be rushed, and everyone's going to start complaining. They're going to do a screw job on it, exactly like they did with Train Simulator Classic. Would not be surprised, by the way. I'm hoping and praying that it's got Armstrong Powerhouse involved with it, because man, they did so much way better. They did the the 700, the 707, 705. You know, they did a fair few to it, but man, they did such a great job, way better job than Dovetail's version, which was a prototype basically at the time, and everyone just rated it shockingly bad. But yeah, it took a bit to fair few weeks for Armstrong to put their one together, but man, way better. And I hope they are involved if they are doing the 700/0 for the Southeastern High Speed. By the way, the timetable of Southeastern High Speed has been changed because the white livery that they're actually putting into it is actually before 2019, because they were changing over from the white to blue 2018/19. So yeah, good to see the white Class 375 in the game though, officially, not Creators Club. So yeah, all right, there we go with our little trip on the Rapid Transit. So we've squeezed that one in. Now it's time for our action on the Hamstucker Rad Rule. And voted the 2000 and it's the 110 available on this route. Oh wow. Whoa. Oh well, this makes a hell of a lot of difference. Oh wow. Ooh. This is very good. I like. All right. Here we go now with a nice run now. 28 minutes one. I actually didn't know that this logo was actually on here. So this must have just been added, because I don't remember this being on here before. Well, this is cool. I do enjoy this. This is gonna be awesome. This is so cool. Oh, what? No way. Wow. I didn't know they were actually... What the hell? You're gotta be kidding me. It's actually holding the DVPB ZFAs. Oh, you're serious? Holy shit, man. That's crazy. Okay, you just, bang me up on there, why not? Alright. Well, here we go with our first ever here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Don't forget you got the Loco bundle coming out, Chris. It's going to give you away extra services and stuff. That one releasing today. And then early hours tomorrow morning here in Australia. Big 16. You're on the Xbox, so we release it later tonight. If If not, it should be out already. So you can see the likes of the British Ace that are doing it already, folks. Don't forget, he always gets a stream key to do all the DLCs, so he always gets the privileges of getting all the DLCs for free, where we have to suffer and pay $60 Australian dollar. So yeah, not to worry. I'd rather pay for my stuff than get a charity, you know what I mean? It's so good seeing the 110 on here, though, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I knew the ICEs were on here originally, and then they decided to take them away, and I'm thinking, why did they do that for? It used to be good having them on here. Alright, we're coming into our first stop. Remember, you can always put your Dovetail Live account into the website, the Creators Club website as well, Chris, if you, and you can also get download stuff through there on the website, the Creators Club website. Turn those lights on. Turn those lights on. Lights on. Turn those lights on. Lights on.
Zug fährt ein. Bitte achten Sie auf die Markierung am Bahnsteigrand.
Oh, really? Oh, all lights are on now. Done. All right. Lovely, lovely. Close the doors. a day we will see those with the PVZFAs. Awesome. Coming into our next stop. They really got to work on these big stations, you know, put a whole bunch of passengers on here. Seriously, this station needs it massive. If you're just joining us, my name is the Aussie Don, and this is our 113th episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're coming to you live and direct from our studios here in the east coast of Australia. Hello to you all. Welcome aboard. Train Sim World Free on PC Steam with yours truly. We're here at the same time every Tuesday, daylight saving will be finishing up soon, wouldn't it? Here in Australia, so Queensland times will come level with us. So soon it will be 8 PM in Queensland for the start of our streaming on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for our Train Sim World action. Ah, you fucking ball. Fucking. Frustrates me when that happens. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Midweek World of Trains, episode 119, the Logo Bundle 2 Special Edition. We're going for an extra hour, 3 hours of fantastic action, ladies and gentlemen, with Train Sim World tomorrow night. Starting at 8 PM in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 PM Queensland, 7:30 PM South Australia, 5 PM Western Australia, 6:30 PM in Northern Territory, 10 PM New Zealand, 9 AM UK, 10 AM Germany, 5 AM Boston, 2 AM Los Angeles, 2:30 PM India and 4:30 PM Indonesia for the 119th edition of Midweek World of Trains. We're bringing you all the action from the Southeastern High Speed, the Cajon Pass and the Castle Warsburg tomorrow night here with the Local Bundle 2 action. The only place you'll see all of the action live on PC Steam is yours truly, the Aussie Don, here at Australia Worldwide Game. Home to Train Sim World. Down under. so not bad. 375 Creators Club paint jobs going out there, Chris. I think the Queensland one was actually 375. I'm 100% certain on that, but there was a Queensland one there. Queensland Rail. Doors are closing over there on the 45. Actually, is that 45 or 43? Oh, it might be 42. Yeah, 45. Ah, see? 42 and 422, 45, 43 is very similar. You know, there's not much differences really between them. Just, yeah, different year miles and stuff like that. I'll see. There's a few things different. Not too much. Good news is, folks, we've got time to do that Brentenbug Action. We're going to take the 45 on the Brentenbug. So that is still to come. Here on this all-German special edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays, our 113th episode. We kicked the night off with some action on the Lincoln Rheinstrucker with the ICE 1 run. First ever time I took the ICE on that amazing brand new German route along the Rhine River. As we First up, the Rhine River in style. And then followed by some rapid transit, and then here are the BR110 for the first time on the Hamstucker Run Rule with the PBZFAs. Followed by Brentenbug coming up next. Special break screen. We're gonna rip it tomorrow night. First ever run with the BR110 on the Hamstucker Run Rule. Man, I absolutely surprised that this is actually an option for this route. It's a very, very pleasant surprise. And to run the 110 with the classic double dual stoves is really, really awesome. Multi-level dual stoves. It's really cool.
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Oops. Somebody farted again. All right, there we go. That was pleasantly surprised for that one. The 110 for the Hamstucker, for the legendary Hamstucker Run. Oh man, that's really, really cool. Hopefully they take that one away like they did with the ICE, because the ICE was on the timetable for a little bit and then they took it away. So yeah, you're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 113. It's all German special this week, and you're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather. Thank you very much for joining me from our studios here in Sydney, Australia. And we are now heading to the Brentenbug. Where is it? Oh, down there. There we go. And we'll take a trip on here. Okay, that is a bit weird. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They added the 103 to this route. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. It'll definitely be a substitute to the 101. Oh, no, it's not. They've added 2 services. Oh, wow. Pardon me. Drive empty train. Oh, it's an empty coach train. Oh, don't tell me they're like the ICE ones and they're just stop and start, and, you know, like signals and stuff. Looking at the timetable. Well, that's disappointing if they've actually done it like the 101, the 401. All right. Anyway, we haven't got much time left, so we're going to obviously take the 425. And we're going to do, let's do the 15 hours one. And we'll do it in a thunderstorm in the month of July. Here we go. Thunderstorm to finish off our show. And here we go. I'm not sure if we're coming from Brennan or we're going to Brennan. I don't know which way it was. I just picked it. Picked it. That's it. Let's just do it. Right. I know the timetable was a little bit more than the 2 hours. So looking at the time on there, we had about a 5-minute countdown going into the stream. Yeah. So it works out all right. Works out good. 2 hours of great gameplay. Can't ask for anything better. All right. Here we go. So first things first, obviously put that in, throw that in, and slap that on, and then put that in, and obviously go on bang, bang, that, CIFA, isolated done, there's our IFB on here, and we're coming from Brenton. Alright, cool. Why are those on? No. The high beam's on. Thunder! I can hear that thunder coming. I hear that thunder coming. Do, 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 do. I can hear that thunder coming. Do, 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 do. I can hear that thunder. How cool is that? Whoa! Everyone will be inside here and they'll be like, there's no way I'm going up there. I'm not going on a train while it's a storm. Lightning hits the tracks, that's it. Oh, it could be done. That's why I was disappointed they took the close lightning bolts away that were hitting the tracks and that, or surrounds and that, because in reality that could happen. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Hit that tower. By the way, that Loco bundle that is getting released, folks, there is a couple issues with the bundle, and there will be added at a later period. There was something with the freight, with the brand new truck freight. I'm not sure how they worded it. I'm not sure if it was just for the AI or it's also for the services for the passengers, for us as well. But yeah, they've added the containers with the trucks on them, like in Train Simulator. I'm hoping that somebody out there in the Train Simulator community that does the mods will actually include the real companies along on those trucks. That would be cool. I don't see. I don't know if it can be done or not. Probably see, most likely to see that it would. So hopefully somebody with a brain does all the truck companies and stuff. For those truck trains. And the other one was a ICE scenario, which it didn't bother me because as you know, I don't do scenarios. So I try to avoid scenarios. That's like getting to do one though. See if the settings for a second, folks. Just give me a second. So. Kilometers to our final destination. We've got 6 kilometres to go to our destination. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, with our final trip on the Brentenbug route with the DBBR425, and very nicely done indeed. 4 amazing German routes tonight here on our all-German special: Lincoln Hamstucker, Rapid Transit, Hamstucker Run and Brentenbug, and amazing action with the ICE 1, the Talent 2 in the amazing silver and green design, and also the BR110 with the DBPB ZFAs, and the 425 there at the end. And that includes our 113th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you the Train Sim World free action from the land down under to you, the people around the world. And as always, we encourage you, if you're not a subscriber, you're not a true rail fan, click that subscribe button and show your support for our YouTube channel and show that you are a true rail fan, because we're fresh always with live streaming action, information of Train Sim World on Train Sim World News. We've uploaded videos. Sometimes we're live with it as well. We give you roadmaps on months that are worth doing. So we don't do every month, because some months, are just a waste of time of doing it, because sometimes there's not much going, or stuff's already been announced just prior to it, and there's no really need to keep talking about the same thing again, you know what I mean? Like a couple months ago when all that stuff got announced, and a couple days later the roadmap happened, and it was like, well, we already know all this stuff. What is a waste of time of a roadmap? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, midweek World of Trains tomorrow, our 119th episode, will be all about the Loco Bundle 2 with a 3-hour special. And that live stream is up on our YouTube channel as I speak. At the end of this live stream, there'll be a link that'll direct you straight to it. So you can turn the notification bell on and become a subscriber that way. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you for joining us. And we will see you for more Train Sim World action. We'll probably do Train Sim World action before tomorrow's midweek World of Trains anyway, so we'll have plenty more before then. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now. More live streaming action coming up later today. Watching this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays. We'll see you next Tuesday.